Hey, listener.
Who be?
Yeah, you. Guess what?
What?
The Funky Anime Podcast and the Three Weebros just opened up a Patreon.
Patreon? What's that?
Well, that's where you can pay money and give it to us.
What do I sign up? Oh, sorry. I should have asked what.
Yeah, well, you can find it out if you go to patreon.com/3Weebros, or you could just check our YouTube channel, 3Weebros, to find out some more things about it.
Sweet, dude.
Dude, thank you, listener.
No problem, bro.
I hope you enjoy the episode. Bye.
Thanks. Yeah, okay.
Okay, can we fucking start the
episode? I'm ready to go.
Yeah, dude.
We told you could go 20 years ago.
Yeah, but then you started being funny again, and I didn't want to interrupt you.
Joke's on you, I'm never funny. Dab!
Wow, that was really epic. And you know what else
gamer.
is really epic?
You are not, this cannot be the opening.
Yep, it is. We're going. Are you really not okay with that?
I don't give a shit.
Okay, cool. All right. What's up, guys? I am the handsome and epic Alucard Garb. And to my left is the timid, or not timid, I would say very powerful, and I can't think of any more adjectives, but next to me is Chuck Belmont. Say something.
Hey.
Say something funny.
I can't. I'm not funny.
Shit, we established that. He's right.
Okay, I'm funny.
And to the right is, I don't remember establishing.
Wait, we're both on the right.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to build this wall.
To my other right is
Hey, wait! What?
To my other right is Pino Belnades. That's really Sypha's last name. I didn't even.
It is me. I am totally not.
I wasn't even intending for that to be like a Spanish joke. Just her last name really just is Belnades.
She just sounds Hispanic. Let's be real, man.
I don't know. She just kind of sounds
and
like
I love it.
Unspecified English, or
unspecified foreign person,
unspecified European accent.
Good job.
That's like half the show.
like Rolf from Eddie.
Honestly, just foreign.
The hat of discipline, Alucard. Do you live in a cave?
Technically, he does.
Yeah. He kind of did for a little while.
He does live in a cave.
Anyway, so we watched the Castlevania Netflix show this time.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was good. Did you like it?
Yeah.
It was fun. I did. But you didn't ask me.
How was your day, Pino? What did you do?
It was good. I'm hunting vampires.
Wait a second. That's my job.
As a vampire.
Wait, that's my job too.
I peer pressured Pino into playing Soten.
What is Soten?
Dude, I love
Symphony of the
Soten
Night.
Maru.
I know. I was making sure all the readers knew.
Wow.
Dude, I can't believe everybody reads this podcast.
We transcribe it and then write it down.
I wish.
But our people are nomadic. We only spread it by...
Dude, we are the speakers
of
We're
mouth.
the speakers of anime.
We're definitely not the speakers of anime. We're not knowledgeable enough.
We may be the speakers, but we're the ones that nobody talks to because we're stupid.
I'm stupid.
See, this is why our people were disregarded in the land and why they try to kill us.
I wish I was dead.
Yeah, me too. Alright, so we chose this because Castlevania is awesome. I like Castlevania.
Well, you chose it.
I chose it.
Don't put words into my mouth.
I'm hosting this one. Okay?
Really? Who would have guessed?
Yeah, I know. Not me. But, yeah. It was good. Did you guys like it? Have you heard about it before? Come on. What were your fucking first impressions?
What's wrong,
really scared. I'm really scared right now.
I forgot how to hose.
Chuck, you go first.
No, you.
No,
Okay.
you.
I watched it before the podcast because Garb was flaunting around his massive peen and saying that it's good.
I do that from time to time.
Yeah, so I watched Castlevania before, so I knew about it before.
Yeah.
That's my segment.
I remember you being really hype whenever they got to the Bloody Tears fight near the end.
Yeah, because Bloody Tears makes my dick hard.
Spoiler, Bloody Tears is in it at one point.
Spoiler, it's really good.
Of course it is. So Pino.
That's not it. That's
Vampire
not
Killer.
it.
That's not it. That's Vampire Killer. I don't remember these songs.
I'll forgive you. Because you're still kind of new. You're still getting used to it.
I'm very new. And let me tell you why I'm very new. I'm very new because I've not absorbed no piece of Castlevania other than the Smash Bros. Trailer in my life.
Well, that's a...
When Luigi dies?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like I've not touched Castlevania. I've not once considered thinking about Castlevania. If I feel like I may have actually touched Castlevania now that I think about it. I may have gone to GameStop and played some sort of Castlevania game on the DS, and then I kind of left.
Man,
And that's about it. I had
you're
no
missing
idea
out, dude.
what it's about.
Well, now you get to play all
I know,
of them, which is
now,
arguably even better.
yeah, I get.
It's just not like they're making new ones.
It's fun, and it's. What if I want to play?
There are none. There are none.
What do you mean? What about that spin-off where Dracula wakes up in the year 2070
What the fuck are you
something,
talking about?
and he's like, I want to
He's
sleep.
in the year 3000. Not much has changed.
Not much has changed, but my castle's still here.
So it hasn't changed. So you wouldn't say "but" there. You would say, "comma, continue on."
Do we really need to argue?
You're welcome.
semantics?
Correcting me.
Yes, of the year 3000 parody by the Jonas Brothers, but performed by
I'm doing
us.
fine.
Doing fine.
Doing fine.
This is terrible. This
No,
episode
it
is
isn't.
terrible.
Thanks.
We're cultured.
This podcast is terrible.
This podcast is terrible. You're not wrong there.
It's all right. It's not like we give misinformation every episode.
Maybe.
That's true. I finally went back and read some of the comments, and I was like, wow, we were wrong just all the time.
Joke's on you. If you thought
Yeah.
this was an informational podcast, what the hell, guys?
We are entertainment first, and we're not even good at that.
I am no journalist. I'm not a journalist.
I'm just an
just home.
ist.
I'm just tired. Not tiled. What? Am I a baby now?
We've been playing too much Minecraft.
What?
Anyway,
Don't tell everyone that.
Anyway, so aside from your past experiences with Castlevania, what were your first experiences with the Netflix show? What were your first
Wait,
impressions?
I wasn't even. I didn't even talk about my experience with Castlevania.
Well, no, you
I
said that you watched it in the past.
No, but I thought you meant the games.
Yeah, I meant.
he meant everything.
I meant.
No.
I meant specifically the show, but that works
the
too.
Show. Yeah.
So-
Well, the games. I've played the games. Castlevania 3 is real good. It's
Yeah.
my favorite.
This is the one that the
That-
show's based off of. Is
I
Castlevania
know,
3.
which it's great.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 3.
Yeah, it's really good. 3 has some of the best
Okay.
music, so fucking get on my level.
Yeah, 3.
Which one?
NES.
What
The
system
NES.
is that for?
Yeah.
Dude, I love
1, 2, and 3 were
Lucas.
on NES, and then there's Super Castlevania 4 on the Super Nintendo. That one's really good too. You may want to play that one.
Yeah.
It's not. Do you like the Pino?
Super Castlevania. What?
You've only played Soten, so I guess you don't know if you like the.
Oh, he
Yeah.
doesn't know the NES. Oof, I love the NES.
Well, he doesn't know how the side scroller,
I mean-
like linear Castlevania games play.
I'm gonna.
I mean, I like linearity. I love Final Fantasy.
Shut up.
Don't tell nobody.
But what about just 2D side scrollers?
I love Final Fantasy.
What about just side? Do you like Mario Brothers?
Oh, I love those Italian boys. They come over to fix my
Wait a
plumbing every
second.
week.
That's not. Yeah.
Actually, that's not a lie. There's a company
Yeah.
here called Mario
Really?
Brothers.
I've seen them around too.
Yeah.
You don't.
Oh, that's awesome. It's just like it's weird. It's blue. It's like a blue font, and it just says Mario Brothers, and it's not even plumbing. It's actually, I think, air conditioning or something. So
Anyway,
it's funny.
so what were your guys' first impressions with the show itself?
It was good.
I heard you talk about it a lot. and in the one of the servers we're part of, you guys keep talking about it, and I was like,
server?
I'm never gonna watch that show. Oh, I joined a podcast.
Joke's on you, dingus.
It was all a trick.
And we'll find out if I like it or not.
Yeah.
Right now.
So did you like it? Cool. All right, we
liked
can end the episode now.
Guys, next week we're gonna watch.
So, all right. I guess what should we talk about now? The presentation? Sure. I guess that's what I have literally written down and that we use for the template for every episode. So, how'd you like the animation?
What about the background information?
Yeah, why didn't you give us information, you dumb idiot?
It's fucking Castlevania 3, but it's a Netflix show. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know it was on Netflix.
Then how'd you watch it, Pino?
I watched it on Netflix, but I'm asking like I am the consumer of this piece of media anime.
It's technically not anime. It's not on MAH, so...
Are you telling me we watched a non-anime show?
Apparently we did, because it's not on MAL, and one of the admins said that they wouldn't add it.
Also isn't... MAL isn't the end-all, be-all
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
Anime.
I was
because they have One
half
Piece
joke.
on there, so...
I'm gonna leave this.
It's okay,
You've made that claim several times, and you haven't left yet, so... Oh, there he goes. He left the Discord.
Call.
This is boring.
When's he coming back?
Yeah,
There
we
he
don't
is.
know. Oh, there he is.
Hello, my name is Trevor
Wait,
Belmont.
no,
I've come to replace whatever this
Trevor Belmont.
person
Hey,
is.
Trevor. We're doing a podcast. Is that okay?
No.
Trevor, do you know what a podcast is? You're from, like, the Zero Ages.
He'll figure it out. So, would you guys...
He seems how to know to learn microphone. That wasn't English.
I mean, you
in any
just
way,
talk
shape,
into
or form.
it. It's not like it's really hard.
Yeah,
Hello?
but
Hello?
sometimes you're real
Hello?
close to it, and no one likes that except for me. I enjoy. Oh, wait,
Went really far away.
he left. Poor Trevor.
He's
Does
lost.
he know what?
Somebody
does he know
help
what?
him.
Does he know what math is?
Nah. He knows how to read, so...
That doesn't mean much, though. Babies can read.
They're
Oh, I
dead.
killed them.
Parents.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, I'm Batman.
Yeah, you're just Batman with a whip. Which is arguably cooler.
Wait, how do you know who Batman is?
Oh, there's
you're-
Dracula, of course. He has no parents.
You fucking got me there. I'm done. I give up. You did.
him.
Wow.
Hi, guys. I'm Pino. Did you know it was actually
Wow,
me?
I'm so surprised.
I fucking strolled into that one. God.
That's what you
Can we
get.
talk about how the fucking show looked now?
No.
Sure. No, because I
made
never
it.
made this series.
Well, why didn't you look?
Well, then let's
Let's just
dig right
dive.
into this. So, Castlevania was based on Castlevania's
Castlevania
game
3
by Konami.
specifically.
Yeah.
Of course. Castlevania 3. And this is an American adult animated
really glad
web
you're
television
reading
series
Wikipedia.
according to our favorite I almost did the job, but you
No,
filled it in
it was
for me.
actually the.
It doesn't really say.
Maybe if you read earlier and looked into it, you
No.
stinky bastard.
That's
man.
how I always do these. They turn out fine.
Just look right.
The show was, yeah, so it was Powerhouse Animation Studios, and it was distributed by Netflix along with Federator Studios as well. Federator!
What else did those
Federator
guys do?
Studios?
Why does it sound
they
so
did Oh,
familiar
What a
to me?
Cartoon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, cartoons, Fairly Odd Parents, Chalk Zone, My Life as a Teenage Robot, Random Cartoons, Fanboy and Chum Chum, Adventure Time, Bravest Warriors, Two
Whoa.
Cool Cartoons,
These guys
Castlevania,
just-
Bean
what?
Puppy Cat.
I'm so confused.
They're just
What are these
animators
guys?
from the United States. They
Yeah.
did Federator!
That spooked me when I reached the end of the
And it
every
screamed
episode. I was just like,
Federator?
what am? Yeah, and I would just wait for like the Fairly Odd Parents jingle at the end.
Shoutouts
Shout
to
outs to
Butch
him
Hartman for
for
being
feeding our-
weird.
Yeah, he just kind of is.
No, don't shut up.
I mean,
Butch
I'm
not
not
as in
wrong.
he is weird. He just kind of is.
He exists on
Yeah.
this plane,
Yeah.
supposedly.
But
Are
we're on a train.
Are there snakes on this train?
Yeah. Beep beep.
Wait,
There's
why are
snakes
there
in my
snakes in your
plane?
plane? That doesn't seem very safe.
Well, there's. I mean,
Well,
Samuel
I
L.
guess
Jackson's
that's the
up here, so
safest
you
you'll
gotta
ever
ask
be.
him.
Samuel L. Jackson is there.
Oh.
I mean, I guess.
Me.
But who's gonna land a plane? Anthony Anderson. Anthony Anderson.
Okay.
He's landed a plane because he played his PSP pilot simulator game. God, that movie
Okay,
was
looking
horrible.
through the history of the rest of those people, other than like the writers and executive producers, there's not a whole lot really going on.
There's not a lot going on in my brain.
Yeah, no, there's just, let's see. Yeah, most of them have been, the most credit they have is on the Netflix Castlevania show. But
Good.
they might have done other stuff, but I don't give
And
enough of
then,
a shit
you
to
know,
look more.
good on them.
Okay, that's kind of mean. What
I mean,
if
just
they
for
wanted
the
to
sake
be
of
on our
pacing.
show?
I mean, if they can, then they can call me out for being an idiot. That's fine.
Can I call you out for being an idiot?
You already do.
Yeah, you're a fucking
No.
loser.
Yeah. It's pretty cool, right? So, can we talk about how the show looked?
No. I don't like it when mom and dad fight.
Chuck.
You know what? I'll talk about it, and you know why?
Uh-huh.
It doesn't look like a NES game, and I was disappointed.
Yeah.
I give up.
Where is Simon? 0 out of 10.
And
Simon has long hair.
the thing, I think they picked.
I would kiss his face.
I think they picked 3 because it had the most of the original games. It had the most story, but it still didn't have a whole lot. So it was really easy to. It was really malleable. They could do a lot with that. Whereas Castlevania
my-
1,
like that,
it was
I
just
think,
kind of Simon and he goes.
My stomach is malleable.
Yeah, shut up. And
Okay.
and Simon in Castlevania 1 just kind of goes, kills Dracula, and that's it. Whereas in
Why don't
3,
you-
there's actually other people there.
Why don't you kill Dracula next time?
Well, because I'm not strong enough. He'd snap me like a twig.
I did it.
Good job.
I killed
Good
Dracula.
job, buddy.
Good job, buddy. I work alone.
Yeah, all I did was
So other than
Sell
it
him
not
life
looking at an
insurance.
NES like an NES game, and that disappointed you,
Yeah.
what actually was there? What did you?
No, it was actually very well animated.
Yeah. It was.
Because it's very much leans into the gothic architecture along with all of the just like Castlevania-esque, you're just like, oh, it's fucking medieval times
Yeah.
with whips and vampires.
Ain't no guns.
So it's good.
Not yet.
Why didn't they have guns? I was disappointed.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, don't all TV
Yeah, why
shows
didn't
have
Dracula
guns in
have
it?
a gun and just fucking shoot?
Why didn't he pull out his
Just-
P90 and shoot up the place like there was nobody's?
I mean, he did give him a year to prepare, so
He did.
He
They
could
could
have
have
just shot him
invented
up.
guns. They could have
I
just
mean-
invented guns in that time.
No. This is not for their time. He probably has a room of guns.
not
He's like, I'm not going to use.
in,
them.
in
I'm
about
going
a
to summon
century, I'll use
demons.
those.
Wait, okay, so hear me out, Frederator. I'm talking to you specifically.
Okay.
If you get right, well, I know you're doing a season 3, but I already know you're like already set in stone with that. For season 4, can Dracula go to sleep, wake up in modern times, and then have a gun and be a gangster in the streets of New York?
I'm pretty sure that's
Is
real. Pretty sure that's real.
Is it?
I'm
The
pretty sure
Castlevania
that's real.
games do go up to
Castlevania,
modern times. Yeah.
Lord of Shadows.
Okay.
It's very possible. I'm looking it
Where's
up.
Lord of
I'm
Shadows?
looking it up. I'm
Yeah,
looking
Lord
it
of
up.
Shadows is Lord of
Castlevania
Shadows.
Dracula
gun.
with a gun.
I'm looking it up myself.
Gun.
No,
Castlevania
I'm
wiki.
doing it.
Gun is a projectile firing weapon used in the Castlevania series, which ammunition may consist of normal bullets or magical properties. Well, fuck. I guess they have guns.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The games go up to like.
Yeah.
They really do go up to like $20.99.
But
But
why
you-
doesn't Dracula shoot them?
Well, not in
Yeah.
this one. Later he can.
But why doesn't he?
Well, they don't have guns yet.
Yeah.
But he had so much science.
Yeah. But he didn't. He doesn't have a need for a gun. He
Why
can
not?
shoot a meteor out of nothing.
But that's a bit too showy, and that's got to
Batman's
take
got a
like a lot
Not
of it
really.
out of him.
Not really.
What do you mean, not really?
Because
That's
you
a
can
fucking
you can do it
big-ass-
in Symphony of the Night. You can
don't
do that
play
move,
bad video
and it takes
games.
up maybe a quarter
Dab.
of your MP. And his probably charges so fast that it doesn't even matter.
Refast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go play Castlevania. Okay, but it's actually a very well animated show.
And the voice acting.
Well, we're not talking about the voice acting, you dumb piece of shit. So you're a really bad host.
I was transitioning.
I
I didn't know you
we-
had more shit to say.
Yeah, we got to talk about the opening.
I was gonna
is
do that
just-
after this.
I don't think you did though.
Yeah, but we haven't even talked about the backgrounds.
They're good. Gothic architecture. It's
Yeah.
old people.
It's pretty
They're all
good.
dead now.
But this OP isn't really anything. Comparing it to
Well,
the
it
other
is.
stuff we watch,
I-
it's apples and
Well,
oranges.
it's different. Well, yeah, but I do like how it's very stylistic. Has
yeah.
like that nice hand drawn aesthetic in black and white, and a little bit of red because you gotta have some
simple
contrast
colors.
in there. And then, yeah, it's good though. And then the ending is just fucking.
Another Agretzico. Where it's just, well, I guess Agretzico, I don't even remember if it had a song in the ED.
Maybe.
Whatever.
I thought it was generic rock song number 3.
Yeah, pretty much. What about you, Pino? Did you like the OP?
I think Pino died. Or is he just... Oh no. Pino's dying.
Did he turn his computer on?
Did he kick his
Oh, it's his
computer?
network.
No.
Oh, I
Apparently
see.
his network's bad.
Yeah, well, it happens with...
Call me out on public
Yeah.
radio.
Pino,
with
you're
Discord
not,
sometimes.
Pino, you're not allowed to... Pino,
I
think
type
you
it out
quit.
in the
I think
chat.
Pino quit the podcast.
I'm quitting the podcast. I'm just gonna look at
No, I
Reddit
asked
while
you.
y'all talk
I
about
asked you
Castlevania.
what you thought of the OP. Yeah, that's why
I
I'm
didn't
asking
hear
again.
you. You were cutting out.
How'd you like the
Asking-
OP?
What are you asking me? Oh, that was good.
It was,
like,
no, it was
what,
like
20
a
seconds?
minute and like 10 seconds.
It was like
That's pretty much what it was.
yeah,
Yeah.
kind
Those are noises, all right.
of basic. Those
Yeah.
were
Well, it's-
It was.
not really
it
an
was
opening.
definitely an
It's
opening.
hard to compare it to the other stuff. The
Well, yeah, you can't
Japanese
compare it
traditional
to,
anime.
to their
I mean,
Yeah.
conglomerates.
Yeah.
You're not anime,
not
Says
anime,
it's not
though.
anime. It's not anime.
so
Uh,
it can't be.
I'm good on
hate
it.
it.
I don't want to
It
be
was a
anime. Anime is
mistake, you're
disgusting.
right.
dude.
It's terrible.
I would, guys,
Can't-
if we're
Can't believe we've done 2 seasons of anime.
if a company came up to us
Uh-huh.
and wanted to make us into an anime, what genre would you want us to be?
Slice of life,
A horror.
Okay, why? What?
so that we can.
Sports?
Sports.
So instead of us, it'll be cute girls of us instead,
Ew.
and then it would just be K-On! Again, except about a podcast instead
Can I
of
be a
forming
dog?
a band.
Like,
Could we teach
Yes.
children about nature's animals?
can I be Steve Irwin but not die prematurely? God damn!
No, you're
I'm
gonna
That's the
die
whole
at the
twist.
end.
That's the whole
Yeah,
hook, right?
the
Is
first
Chuck
season.
dies.
that I'm dying. That the Chuck cast is no longer.
That's actually what we put on your tombstone.
Really, the Chuck cast is no longer.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty good. What is a Chuck
What
cast?
is a
But,
Chuck cast?
Miserable little pile
Miserable
of secrets.
Have at you. If I had glass next to me, I'd throw it.
You'd shatter
But
it.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Thank you.
What should we talk about now?
The plot, you dumb idiot.
Yeah, it's just Castlevania 3. Next thing.
No, that's not.
Oh,
no, this is the worst
all right,
episode.
all right,
Oh,
all right.
you
I'll
said
summarize.
Pino. You said
Wait, when did I say you?
Okay, maybe you cut out. I heard. I know.
It's okay, Pino. We weren't
It's not okay,
going after
Pino.
you this time. No, it's okay.
I wasn't doing it this
We-
Can't
time.
believe
get it.
Pino's.
Yeah, it's
Don't
just
worry, the plot's
Castlevania.
just Castlevania.
But no one knows what the plot of Castlevania
Next.
is.
Okay,
And you said,
okay.
Yeah, and
I
you
don't know
said
what the
yourself
plot of
that you're like,
Castlevania 3
oh, it's so malleable, so
Yeah.
no one knows what
well,
it
it's
is.
because in Castlevania 3, it's just like, okay, you go to a swamp. Oh, there's a guy there. He comes with you.
Yeah.
And then
I love that.
you go to the
It's a
clock
good-
tower, and there's another guy. and you don't even really know who they are, and it's so poorly translated that even if you did know who they are, it's not like it'd matter. And they go kill Dracula, and that's it.
Guys, can we poorly translate this podcast?
And Grant isn't even in this. Grant,
Yeah, it's a real shame.
Grant was in Castlevania 3. He's the thief character.
Yeah,
he could
he's
climb
the
on
first
walls.
one. Yeah, he's the first one that you get whenever you're playing. It's in the second level.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what?
He's a
What are
whole
you
character
talking
that didn't
about?
show up in the show that was in Castlevania 3.
Who would be a...
What, you gotta explain
that's
these
really
things.
all
I thought we
there
were
is to
memeing at
explain about
first.
Yeah, you just go to different places and it's just like, hello, go here. And you're like, what?
What?
And then you jump on clocks. And you're like, damn, this is really
hard.
good for... Well, no, it's just really nice for an NES. Anyway, plot, that's it. We get it.
Okay, well, I'm going to go over this show now. You ready? So, we've got Trevor.
Oh.
He's a drunk guy. And
That's me.
We actually, that's too far ahead. We gotta zip back in time. So, a lady shows up Dracula's door. Dracula's like, dude, fuck off. And she's like, I want to learn science. He's like, okay. And then they fall in love.
And then they fuck.
And then, oh yeah, they totally bang.
You don't have to
They
be
do.
that specific.
They fucking
have a
bang,
child.
dude.
They
Yeah,
fall
it
in
was
They
love.
awesome.
they have nasty vampire sex.
I was just about to say Dracula's like massive cock.
Okay, we didn't have to go that far.
And then they kill his wife, and Dracula's like, oh.
Look at its exterior.
What is a cock?
What is a Dracula penis?
And then they kill his wife, and he's like, no. And
he's like, you killed my wife, and then he
my wife.
My wife.
And then he shows up as a pile of flames, and he's like, he tells the humans, like y'all fucked up, dude. In 1 year, I'm gonna come out there and kill all y'all. And they're like, whatever, it's just Dracula. And then he actually does it, and then
My wife.
and there's blood falling from the sky. And people are really upset. It's like, oh, my kid's dead now. And Dracula's like, lol, suck it, idiot. Yeah.
My kid.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I lost it at my wife. Kind of like Dracula did.
I
want to kill everybody on this podcast.
guys, in a
Whatever,
year,
idiot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pino will kill us all.
And
If we
then-
all
No.
mysteriously
Continue, I'm
disappear,
so
it's
sorry.
Pino's fault.
And Dracula's a drunkard, or not Dracula. That'd be really funny if Dracula was a drunkard too. Yeah.
Dracula
Well, yeah,
was
he
really
lost his fucking
depressed. I was
wife.
surprised.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
like,
he
he's
fell
been
in
alive
love.
for like
He never
how
really had a
long? Like
companion,
couple years.
He didn't have a crush on anyone.
Because have you
until
seen
then.
the other vampires? They're kind of dicks.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
Garfield was pretty fun, actually.
Garfield was great.
Godbrand.
He wore a kilt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Godbrand.
He was
thank
he
you.
was one of the funnier characters. The funnier character than I've ever had.
funny monkey.
He's funny monkey.
And yeah, we're not there yet, so don't worry about it. But then we have Trevor.
Okay.
Trevor's a drunkard. He's a
worry about it.
Belmont, and that's significant. And
that's me.
He gets in a bar fight, and people are like, "Oh, you're a Belmont," and it establishes that the Belmonts are like significant because most of the people watching this, let's be real, they'd never touched a Castlevania game.
What do you mean? I touched a Castlevania game.
Yeah, but you're not.
Yeah, they
the
probably haven't.
Target demographic here.
How am I not the target demographic for every
I mean,
piece
like-
of media I consume?
Look, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
but gamers
exactly.
are the most depressed people in the world. So when Netflix
We're
makes a
also the
series
most
based on the
depressed
game, they're not
people in
thinking
the
about
world.
the gamer. They're thinking about the guy liking that Kylie Jenner picture.
Yeah.
Guys, I like the egg.
And not
no
an
one
egg.
else is gonna get this.
But the thing is, the producers
Right.
really did like Castlevania, and so there were a lot of little nods. Like
But
Pino.
did they like Castlevania?
They do, yeah.
But did they?
Pino.
Did they?
Do you know what the save object is in Symphony of the Night? Yep. And where did you
It's
see
a
that in the show?
hexagon.
You're damn right you did.
I saw it in
because
Dracula's
that was a
castle.
whole callback to it. To Soten.
I
Yep, that
oh,
moved
it
the
was
castle.
it was the
Yeah.
machine thing.
Yeah. See, that
Dude,
was
that
all.
just hit me
that's
right
all
now.
the reference to Soten. Like,
Yo, that's awesome.
they really
Soten!
didn't care. Shut up, idiot. It's an abbreviation of SOTN. I can say it however
Guys,
I want.
Guys, I've never played Soten before, so I can dick on them.
You should. It's really good. I have the.
I'll do it.
I have the ISO.
No. Yeah, I'm going to
gonna
buy the PS
PS4
Vita version for actual money and not hack it.
Listen.
Yeah,
if they
me
would,
too.
If they would put it on Switch,
so I could play
then
Rondo
I would buy
of
it
Blood.
10 times.
But have you ever talked to Konami before?
No, but I would love to give him a piece of my mind. Konami, if you're listening,
they would lock
Konami,
you
if you're
in
listening,
for about a year.
No, I want to. Yeah.
Yeah,
please make another Castlevania pachinko machine.
Guys,
I want
whenever we're rich and famous, do you want to buy a pachinko machine?
Whenever we're rich and famous, I'm just gonna buy out Konami and make them make good games.
We're not gonna be that rich, Chief.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be that rich.
No, watch me.
No, watch you. Okay, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna get rich?
I'm gonna buy out Konami.
That's not how you get rich. That's after you get rich. How?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you get rich?
First, okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a bucket.
Okay.
You know what I'm gonna do with the bucket?
No,
Okay.
I don't know.
Why?
No.
I was like, a bucket? Okay. I'm following. I got it so far.
I take the bucket. I put the bucket on my head, alright?
Okay.
I'll take the bucket. I put it on my head. And I jump off a cliff.
Okay.
But it was a rich guy's house.
All right.
Was the cliff.
All right, feeling it.
I got you.
All right.
I'm following. This is right.
Okay.
I get you. I follow.
All right.
I understand.
And then they have to give me money because it was on their property. It was a safety hazard.
Okay, so I now have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
So
naturally,
just theoretically, I somehow fell on your doorstep.
Yeah.
And I had a broken ankle, a twisted wrist, and a hole in my head.
I would take you in. I would lay you on my bed. I would take care of you as if you were my own son.
I really don't trust you to take care of me. I'm sorry, but I don't believe that you take very good care of me.
Action.
But then would you also have to pay for all my hospital bills because apparently it's your property?
Yeah.
What?
But I would be rich at that point, so it'd be fine.
Yeah, because you already jumped off with a bucket on your head. Okay. I get it. Great. Perfect.
This conversation has gone nowhere.
No, we figured it out. I got all the answers I needed.
What the fuck were we talking about the show? Where did I get to? I don't remember.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter. They go. He finds a speaker and they're like, "Oh, we just talk." And he's like, "Why don't you write it down?" And they're like, "No, idiot."
Fucking Lamau, dude.
What the hell's paper?
And then they're like,
my noggin's never.
And they're like,
"Oh man,
who are you again?"
My granddaughter is lost in a cave, and he's like, maybe you should have written down where she was, idiot. And then Trevor goes and finds her, and he kills the Cyclops, and it's really cool. And then, and she's like, "Who are you?" And he's like, "Shut up, idiot." And
shut up, you're dead.
And then they fall in love, and happily ever after. That was the end.
That was the end of the entire show.
And then they go and they fall into another hole. There's a lot of holes being fallen into in the show.
If you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah, they're just very not coordinated.
They're really clumsy. And they fall into another hole, and Alucard's down there. And Trevor's like, "Oh, you're a fucking vampire, dude." And he's like, "Yeah, I am." And
but he's like, "Psych, dude, I'm only half."
Nah, dude, I'm Jesus.
That vampire's really hot. And then they fight, and he's like,
that fight scene.
That was the season 1
fight
finale.
Scene was pretty lit, dude.
That's why it was so good. Yeah,
I can't. Well, because they had to hedge their bets. They didn't know who the fuck was going to watch it.
Yeah, they didn't know it would do well, and they put effort into it, and so it did well. And
what, really?
Yeah, exactly. Who's surprised?
Me.
But then they bring Alucard because they find out he's not Dracula.
Guys! Fun fact: Alucard backwards is Dracula. What? Get so smart. I'm so. I learned that all by myself.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I read a
can't
Nintendo
believe-
Power
oh
about
my
it.
God. Oh my.
No, Nintendo
oh my,
Power
wait a second,
covered
it
it,
was
though.
on PlayStation.
Well, also Alucard was in
my-
Castlevania 3,
oh
so
my God.
Yeah.
checkmate.
And so because
Oh my God.
And so Chuck was the smartest of everyone.
and Trevor didn't know if it was Dracula or not. He just knew it was a vampire, and he's like, there might be Dracula.
He was like, I might kill him.
Yeah,
You don't know.
I'll just kill him now. Let's get it over with. And he's like, no, I'm Dracula's kid. He's like, oh, okay.
He was like, cool, I'll kill you too,
you're
dumbass.
just some half breed, and so yeah.
And he's like, "What'd you
And they
call
go
me?"
back up, and they're a team now.
they're
It's because
gay.
they all
They're gay now.
yeah, they're all gay, and
They're gay lovers.
They have to. They all
I read
have,
that fanfic.
They all have the similar goal of killing Dracula, and so Alucard teams up with them. And he gets along with them surprisingly well, and little did Alucard know this would not be his last forte into adventuring with the Belmonts, which are supposedly his sworn enemy. But
Well, it's Dracula's sworn enemy.
yeah,
Yeah, different person entirely.
Totally,
This is Alucard,
entirely
totally
different character.
What? What did I
Guys,
know?
did you know? Did you know?
What?
Did you know that Alucard backwards
No
is
way.
Dracula?
I can't believe I was never know. Really?
So then they
So-
might really be sworn enemies.
We're G.
But
we're
since it's
good.
backwards,
I don't
they're
actually
not, so
remember what
we're-
they
we're
do
good.
next after the season 1 finale.
We're straight,
They-
dog.
They just kind of
all of no, and then
After
then
the season one
Dracula's like,
finale,
let's
what
let's
happens-
fucking kill everyone, homie, and
Yeah.
let's call in
oh
all
the
of
generals.
the vampires.
The generals
yeah,
are next.
General
Dude.
So is my favorite.
Shut up. His chicken is really good though. Gotta
It's
give
real
him
good.
that. But then Dracula has human generals and the other.
Oh,
And then-
I, when you said human generals,
dude,
I thought
Hector
you
and
were going to
Isaac?
say human genitals, and that was.
So Dracula has a set of human genitals, and the
What is my
and the
penis?
and the
Nothing but a
vampiric
set of
genitals
lies.
are not happy with the human genitals. And
You're not wrong.
And Godbrand is like, "What are we? Why are you putting the humans in charge?" And Dracula's like, "Just shut up, dude. Just do what they
Like-
say. Like, I'm the one in charge. I'm Dracula. I'm in charge. I tell them."
I'm making the mobs, and I get to
Dracula
lead
said
the
it's
human
my turn
demise.
to lead the humans.
Dracula said it's my turn to kill all the humans. And
We
so
are all entirely stupid.
yeah, and so they're all mad about that, and that's a whole conflict. And
Yeah.
eventually they kill Godbrand because one of the guys is like, you're conspiring
A
to kill
fucking
Dracula,
dickbag, dude.
and you're just. Well, she's
Well, then
not
you like
really
skip the
important.
entire
She's
lady.
not. She's gonna.
What, she's
Yeah,
the
everybody
reason
agree. I fed up with
everybody
this world.
They were
betrayed
gonna
each
do
other.
that anyway.
Were they though?
Yeah, Carmilla.
Her name was
What's her
Caramel.
name again?
Not
Carmilla?
to be confused with Camilla.
Dude.
Mm.
Dude, okay, so Caramel. Damn it, Chuck. Carmilla. Carmilla shows up out of the blue, and she's just like, after Dracula's like, "Hey guys, humans, they like to betray each other." Carmelita Spat shows up, and she's just like, "Hey, guess who's betraying
And then,
everybody here?"
and then
It's
Carmen
me."
Sandiego came out and was like, "Hey guys,
And,
it's
yeah,
me.
Hey, there she is! I found her.
There she is. I found her finally."
It's me. Found you. She was in Winchara
The
in
year- wait, Pino.
ages ago. I couldn't. How did you? What?
The year ages ago?
Yeah, it's unspecified.
Yeah, it's the year, and it was ages
In
ago.
a
live
year.
in a
We are living in an
We
in a
live
year.
in a society,
But
homies.
They lived. They,
This is an episode about nothing.
I signed up for the worst thing.
We're really bad at podcasts.
So
aren't
what's
we?
next? So yeah,
Hey man,
Camilfa shows up, and she's like, "Let's go fuck our brothers," and then they go and they try to. Yeah,
Yeah, that was not the best
Excuse
way
me?
to.
it was a Fire Emblem joke, whatever. And
wait, what
yeah,
is?
yeah, Camilfa, yeah.
I get
and
it.
then
Camilla.
they all
Hey,
want
I
to
like Camilla.
conspire against Dracula, and then one of the generals.
Because they think he's a saggy old man with saggy
Thank you,
old man.
Pino, for that wonderful image.
It's a really funny mental image, just like Dracula. Like,
House?
No. Picture it in my head. Let me paint you.
I'm not painting.
I gotta
anything.
take a
No,
shower.
please.
I'm not an artist.
I imagine Dracula sitting down on his throne, and he's just naked for whatever reason. Because he just.
Why is he naked?
He just. Yeah.
Dude,
But
you
he
can
has,
do that.
but he has guests.
It's his castle.
Not
Of course
right
he's gonna be
then.
sitting on this couch
Pino.
naked or something.
If Pino,
No,
Pino,
they just-
Pino.
Have you seen the size
If
of
you
this
invited
castle?
me over to
you
your
could be
home,
in any one of those rooms.
and when I got there, you were lounging on your couch, ass naked.
It's his house.
You have guests. What? I'm opening the door.
What do you mean? I'm not opening the door.
You told me to come in.
No, you don't have no
You
key.
did. You're like, come in.
So you're making
it's
a
nice
lot of
here.
assumptions.
The water's fine.
Anyway, my mental image was that Dracula
guys, I'm a
was
fish.
just naked and he's sitting down on his throne and he looks down, just not to look at his genitals specifically, but he looks down.
But his genitals do happen to be there at that time, so he's just like,
he
you
sees
know
how
what?
saggy his scrot is, and he's just like, oh,
Oh
man.
my! Why'd you have to say scrote? Out of all the words you could have used, you said scrote. God, I hate you so much.
This is the best episode we've ever done.
This is the worst.
I remember I wanted to gush about
Well,
this
Pino,
episode,
what do you
but
want to
we're
talk
just
about?
That's how you
How
know
about-
we
well-
liked it.
Well,
We liked it a lot. That's why the blah, blah, blah episode was the way it was.
well,
There was nothing was done that
so
episode.
after-
It's just a waste of time.
Oh yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Wait, can I finish that? Can
Ass
I finish
naked.
Garb's thought? Dracula's sitting there. He looks down. He says, "What is a man? But a naked pile of
no!
As his scrot is
Stop
just
saying scrote. Oh my god!
I just really like the image of Dracula sadly looking at his testicles.
Why?
Oh no. He's like,
like,
it's
my-
not.
One of the humans
He's like,
come
it's
in.
not
Like,
your
Dracula, what's
problem.
wrong?
Just,
Leave me alone.
I'm a vampire.
Don't
I'm
you
not
ever
allowed
knock?
to come in unless I'm invited. So you should follow the same rules.
Come in, get it? Also, why didn't they ever talk about that?
I don't.
How could he get in a room?
For using the words.
That seems like a very fatal flaw
mean?
for vampires,
Yeah,
right?
maybe these vampires don't. You know how every vampire rule set
Or,
is different.
wait.
Mm-hmm.
I think I know why.
Yeah. Well, say it.
They hadn't invented doors yet, so there was no way to invite them in.
Oh my
Because it's
God.
just open.
Don't worry about that one.
There's a hole in the wall.
front door. What about the
You're
front door?
in. It's simple. You just sit there. You're in. You can just waltz on in. You don't have to ask anyone to come in. They have an opening for you.
Yeah.
I've played Castlevania 3.
What do you mean?
I
Have you
know
not
what
played
this
the
is
games?
about. To be fair, there are a lot of doors in
played-
Castlevania 3.
Yeah.
That was really That was a
Yeah,
really
I
miss
agree.
oversight by Warren Ells, not including doors in Castlevania itself.
You were disgusted about
Sorry,
that,
I
not
was
when we
very
said
disgusted.
scrote 4 times. Oh, God, I hate...
What do you mean?
God, I
said
hate
screw?
this entire episode.
Now we've said it 4 times.
After Dracula got real sad about a scrote, they got
Oh, my fucking...
he got his generals together and
He
they
got
were
his
like,
genitals all together.
his genitals all together, and they went to
Even the
attack.
human genital.
They went to attack, but while
Even
that
the
was
human
going
ones.
on, Trevor was like, fuck, we should go back to my house real
Oh,
quick.
fuck, I can't believe
I left the
we've done
stove
this.
on, and they went to check on the stove, and
Hey,
they were
yo.
like, okay, cool. And then his house was gone, and he was like, oh shit, I must have forgot
My
to turn it off."
brownies.
And they go into the basement, because all the good shit's in the basement, and
Why are they like...
That's where they keep the flour.
yeah, they go into the basement, and
Oh, yeah, this weird,
there's a bunch of stuff
And they're
there.
fucking blazing it up.
Yeah, and they're just token. And Alucard is like, yeah, and Alucard's like, dude,
Yeah.
this is like
Alucard's looking at a mirror.
dedicated to killing my ancestors.
And I was like, fucking nice, dude.
Fucking epic.
He's like, my people,
They're
my
not your
people are
Netflix
not your
series.
Instagram post. Come
That's
on,
not
people.
that's my culture. You're appropriating vampire culture.
You're
by making
appropriating
fun
my
of Dracula's
culture.
scrot.
To be fair, I really did
And then-
like the
and then-
whatchamacallit, the Belmont Keep. That was actually a really cool set piece.
Oh yeah.
That was probably my favorite locale.
Well, there
in
was
the entire show.
There's a ton of
I like
trivia
that.
in there.
Oh,
They just
trivia.
had too
We
many
don't-
stairs.
Oh, there's a lot of trivia. You can see all sorts of
No, but
enemies.
we don't do it, so don't
Dude.
say it.
Okay, well, I'm just saying it's there. Okay.
Pino, we don't do
Um,
trivia.
But I want to know.
I saw an article one time. Hold on, let me
Oh,
pull it up.
good.
But I've been playing the
God,
Castlevania.
he didn't even know what the trivia
No,
was.
God,
he just
never
said there
mind.
was trivia, and he's like, "Well,
Trivia,
that's
Belmont.
that, I guess."
Hold on, give me like 2. We can stall. This whole fucking podcast is just us stalling. What's
I
it
hate
matter
stalling.
to just do it for a couple more minutes?
I use,
Yeah.
but a miserable pile
is a
of words
podcast?
and shit posts. And no,
Okay, I
You're
can't find the
not
article
a-
again, so I give up. But you can find like the bone dragon that's in
the
Castlevania
bone
1.
saw is ready.
Yeah, you know in Castlevania 1, I
No.
guess Pino wouldn't. Oh, you've never played Castlevania 1?
No, I have. I was
Okay.
just being
Well, you
an
know
asshole.
the long bone boys?
What?
The long,
That doesn't help me. Is he a
the long
skeleton?
boys.
Is he a skeleton?
Yeah, he's a skeleton, but he's just a head in like a line.
Yes,
And they're
yes,
wiggly
yes.
squiggly.
Yes.
Yeah, those guys. You can find their skulls. You can find a bunch of the sub weapons. You'll just have to look it up.
I love Subway.
But there's a ton of cool little nods to the whole series, really. And you can tell that the people working on this clearly loved the source material that they were working with. And
Unlike Konami.
you know what? I think it was a video that I watched actually. But I don't know.
Thanks for this wonderful insight.
Someone go find that video. Go watch it.
No,
Go watch that video. It'll be more interesting than this.
no. If they've stayed for this long, I don't know what kind of people they are. I wouldn't trust them looking up videos.
A miserable little pile of
What are our listeners?
Shit.
listeners.
Just shit.
Miserable pile.
Yeah.
do.
If you listen to this
No,
podcast,
you guys are great. We
God
love
help
you.
your soul.
email us at funkyanimepodcast@gmail.com.
You guys tweeted us.
Guys, tweet at us at funkyanimepodcast
We're
at
not
gmail.com.
Yeah, do that one.
Guys, don't be afraid to tweet.
Guys,
at
don't be
us.
afraid to send
If
an
you think
email. Don't be
Alucard
afraid.
is hot,
It's fine.
send us an
Guys,
email.
Okay,
I sure
guys,
do. I'm gonna send an email.
I'm gonna fucking die on this hill.
Uh-huh.
Trevor Belmont is hotter
Nope.
than Alucard.
Nope.
All right. So
Yes.
in the
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
That boy is a twink.
Nope.
No.
Yeah,
He's a
but did you
twink.
see him
I
fight?
could snap him over my knee.
No, you couldn't. He's a vampire.
He's a toothpick.
No.
He's a billion years old. His bones are dust.
Okay. Listen.
No,
you
he doesn't.
didn't
He
play
was in a
Soten.
coffin
I mean, he drinks
for a
his milk
year.
every
You
day.
didn't play Soten.
What do you mean, little stuff?
What do you think that little stuff was coming in? Yeah, he's eating.
I have a
he's
much
eating-
more personal attachment to Alucard.
And I have a much more personal attachment to Trevor.
Yeah,
Step
but
off.
Trevor sucks.
No, he doesn't. He's drunk and he whips people. That's all
Yeah.
I want.
Yeah, and Alucard is sober and he fucking eats them.
That's a no-go from me, Chief. I only want my men drunk as hell.
I want him to devour me.
God, why did you even say that? Why?
I set it up. I had
I'm
to.
concerned for both
What
of
were
you.
you just set up? You just said, "Oh, four, dude."
No,
Fucking
I said
nice
that
setup,
Alucard
idiot.
eats people.
Then why
I set up the vor joke.
is brought to you?
Guys, this
No,
episode of the Funky Anime
this episode
Podcast
of
is
Funky
brought to you
Anime
by
Podcast
garlic.
is brought to you by the letter V for vampire
This
and vor.
this episode of the podcast is brought to you by Dracula's scrot.
No. I hate it. I hate this.
Uh,
I'm leaving the podcast.
Oh. All right, so they do a thing. They beat Dracula, and then everybody of the henchmen that lived decided to go on with their lives doing other
They
stuff.
set up for another show. It's fine.
No, one of my favorite scenes in this show
season 3.
is when Dracula and Alucard are in the bedroom fighting.
Yep, that's a good one.
And then he just fucking walks up the steps.
Alucard.
Yeah.
But
Curd milk.
Because Alucard is a badass.
You glossed over. Okay, spoilers, guys. You
wasn't
glossed
human,
over
he
the
was
fact
just
that
sad.
Dracula
He
became a
was just
human
real
for like
sad.
a couple minutes right there.
I'm killing my boy.
He just realized
He's been doing
did
that a couple
killing
times
his boy.
because they established
I was
that early
real
on
sad about
because
that.
He fell in love with
My
I don't remember
wife.
her name, his wife. But yeah, they showed early on that he does have.
Guys, I can't
My
believe that
wife.
Dracula is just Borat.
That explains why
Dracula-
it's like this.
I'm
My
killing my
boy.
son. My son that my wife.
I'm killing my boy. Yeah.
No, but I
Ironic, right?
I like that little tinge of
Yeah,
humanity
Vladimir
that Dracula,
Putin.
my boy, had. Or sorry, Vlad Tepes.
That
Yeah.
that little
was
little
very
shrivel of
touching.
humanity within Vlad.
Shut
Yeah.
Absolutely. But
Absolutely.
and the whenever they storm into the castle and Bloody Tears plays.
Wait a second.
Oh no!
Wait, no, that's
was that
not-
was that is that our
Wait a second, is Castlevania just
per
JoJo?
episode mention of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Wow!
Pino just sounded so defeated.
We did it.
The streak will never be broken. Wait, did we talk about it in the Christmas special?
Didn't
I don't know. Who
Not-
gives a shit?
Yeah. Yeah, we did. I said,
Oh,
I
yeah,
said,
that's
I
right,
said,
'cause no one can
Linus's
deflect it.
blanket is like
No one can
emerald
deflect
splash
the emerald
because no one has ever.
everyone can deflect the emerald
Yeah.
splash?
No one can make fun of my blanket.
okay.
Everyone
We're done talking
makes
about
fun
the
of your
story.
blanket,
I
Linus.
get.
Yeah.
Let's talk about anime.
This is an anime, though.
Yeah, let's talk about the characters. Guys, wait,
because
hold
it's
on. We didn't
setting
talk
up
about that
another
ending.
season.
Oh wait,
That's
that's
all
hard.
it
Well, I know
was.
why we didn't talk about that ending.
No, the song. Yeah, we.
Just no,
That's
I
just a
meant
theory, though.
the anime OPs and ending. That's just. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got Trevor. He's a Belmont.
There's no end.
The Belmonts
Okay,
are cool.
characters.
It is
He's
statistically
hot as hell,
proven
dude.
That the
He's got-
Belmonts are cool.
He's fucking ripped, dude.
Wait, hold on.
So
Yeah,
I was
what are you
very
confused
confused throughout this entire series. I was confused. I
Yeah.
I was
Well,
expecting
Richter's
to
a
see
bad boy.
Simon
You can't kill
and
him.
I don't
Richter
remember-
and everybody.
I don't remember on the timeline if Simon hadn't existed yet.
No, Simon had already exist.
Okay.
He died a fucking long ass time ago.
Simon
Okay.
was previous. Yeah, and
Richter's
Richter
after
is
this.
way after this. Richter's
and then
way
and then
after this. Yeah.
what's his name? Richter's like after. It's like 300 years after or something. But like I remember watching. I was like, "Where's
Yeah.
Simon? Who is this little boy?" And then I realized he's the
That's
only.
why there's
Belmont.
two
I'm like,
Belmonts
oh,
in Smash because
okay.
there's so many
We're
of
in
the
here for the
fuckers
long
running
run,
around.
fellas.
2 Yelmonts, am I right, fam?
You steal men's souls and make
No.
them your slaves.
You
Perhaps
eat
the same
men's
could be
souls.
said of all vine posts.
Yeah,
There
he
you
threw
go.
me so far.
But yeah, did you have any more questions, Pino? Yeah, Trevor's great.
Trevor's great. I love Trevor.
I like Trevor. Trevor was real cool. His introduction was like very, very interesting, and I like that over the
he
course
was
of like
really
2 episodes.
established early
I really got a
on
good like
in
grasp
all of
him.
his personality traits,
like-
to where okay, you just know who he is. Boom, there we go. No, continue with the series.
He's
Yeah.
a drunk that
Really,
fucly
it's like,
kicks
oh,
ass.
I'm just
Yeah,
a drunk.
exactly.
You know, I'm a drunk
That's the
that
thing,
cares
is that
about
he's
old
your
people.
That's a
lovable,
thing.
but
He kicks ass.
He's still very humanly flawed, as a good character is.
Joke's on you. The only person here who isn't flawed is me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
definitely.
perfect in
He's-
every way.
Yeah.
And that's not hubris. That's the truth. That was a good bit. That's fuck. I said my actual name. I'm a dumbass.
Nobody knew. You didn't have to say that. For now, we gotta
guys,
blur it out before you
spoilers.
dox yourself.
You don't know what my real name is,
Guys,
Yeah.
I can't believe Chuck is Dracula.
guys. Guys. It's my actual name
Can't
is.
believe it. What is a Chuck?
That's just Chuck backwards.
I didn't notice it was Chuck backwards.
Thank you.
Bless you.
That was good.
His is real good. Oh yes.
He's
a hot-
I like his
He's
design.
just
a
been
hot
in a lot of
scar.
fights.
They didn't explain the scar,
is to
though.
show that he's been in a lot of fights.
That
No.
I mean, it could have
Pino,
been something
you're-
important. I mean, I don't
Sometimes
know. I like
One
I like
Piece
learning why
lover.
my
Sometimes
characters
One
are
Piece of
facially
gross
just a
deformed.
scar, nothing more.
What is a
Yeah.
large penis? But it's just a scrote.
What is a scar?
God, I hate it.
This is the scrote episode.
What is a scar on my scrote?
It's a
God, I never wanted an episode of the podcast to
Nothing
be
but a-
labeled as
no,
the
what is it called?
scrote episode. God, that's
It's a real big
disgusting.
shame that can't be the thumbnail.
God, I would never.
on Dracula. Oh, I'm
you can just
totally
put
gonna
Peter
Photoshop
Griffin's
that.
chin on.
I'm not gonna
Robert
put
Belmont's
that
face.
on though.
No. Anyway,
What
next
is
we
a
have
butt
Sypha.
chin?
I'm just gonna go over the main ones because we've already talked too much.
Yeah, well, because Dracula and
I like
Wolfrang and
Sypha's real.
Camilla
Well,
are the
there's
only
not a
others
lot
real.
to.
No, and then the two humans. We'll talk about them too.
Yeah.
But other than that,
Okay. Yeah, she's a speaker,
This-
and at the
I
end,
wanna
she's
talk about
like,
the two
you know
humans,
what?
yeah, but,
The speakers are
Sypha's
dumb.
real good. I
We
like
should have
it.
written
Yeah.
this shit down.
yeah, well, she's not wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
She was like, "Hey,
I
what a
like
wonderful
you, but
kind
let's
of day."
continue having adventures. That
But they
was
do
fun.
have a kid.
I knew I could fly.
Who is Trevor's?
Hey, but we can learn to walk and slay.
What? Wait, what was that? Wait, what words did you just say that you're like? What's Trevor do?
Yeah.
Fuck right into it.
Let's see. Okay,
Let's
so
jump
his
right into it.
Family. His great grandson is Christopher Belmont. Okay, so we don't know who his
Christopher
son is.
Robin.
Yeah, it's Christopher Robin. So
Christopher Robin.
yeah, we don't know who his son is.
Robin.
What is a man,
His
Christopher
great grandson
Robin?
is Christopher
What is a
Belmont.
man,
Who's
Christopher
Christopher
Robin?
Belmont's son?
Me.
Okay, so
God, we don't
Are
have
you
enough
really? Are
goddamn
we really
time.
going to
No,
the
no, no, no,
genealogy
this
in the
is-
middle
this
of
is
the
quick.
character
This is
analysis?
this is quick.
Who speaks in a Hispanic accent?
I like redhead anime women, so that's. You shut.
Yes.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
just getting confused reading this. So
And she has
Sadly,
short
she's
hair,
not a
which makes it even
teacher.
better.
yeah.
I like. She's very sassy. She's.
I bet you she's a thought.
She teaches. She's. I mean, I bet you she taught. She.
You little
Pile of
scrunt.
secrets.
Excuse you, you take that back, you little.
Little pile of
Do you have
secrets.
anything else about to say about Sypha? She's a magic
No.
user. It's cool.
It is a really good motif. It's very
I like
nice.
her
Well,
blue. The blue
you know
color
why?
and the
Because the
orange
original
hair make a good
Castlevania
balance.
used blue and orange because they're contrasting colors on the opposite side of the color wheel.
Yep. Yeah.
Checkmate. Got him. And that's how it stands
that's so
out
cool.
in the
Checkmate,
background.
Catholic
Okay, continue.
Church.
Okay, Alucard.
They really they did.
Yeah,
that
it's-
was that was
Dude, they really do the church dirty in this one. Usually in
No,
media they're like, hey,
everybody's
we got some
gone.
corrupt
There was a
Christians
point
here,
where I
but we got
forgot
some good
this
ones over here.
was
Nah,
fiction,
everybody
and
here
I
is
was like,
corrupt.
man, did the church really do that? That's pretty fucked
Yo.
up. And I was like, no, this isn't real.
Garb's literally just like sitting.
Dude, I
and
can't
he's just,
believe
like,
they did that
watching.
in
He's
Middle
like,
East
"Wow, this is
or
real fucked
Europe,
up.
dude.
What the fuck, guys? Yeah, he's like, what the fuck?
Dude,
That's some
the
really-
Pope had like a
that's some
knife
really
underneath
pretty
his skirt.
whack
What's going
shit.
on?
You guys' Garb impressions are spot on.
I know, thank you.
Dude, I'm doing a Jack Douglas one. It's like making all potions.
crazy.
Just make holy water. What's going on here? Yeah, they do
And then we
dirt.
have Alucard, who's objectively the coolest. No objections. He actually.
No, he died. Guys, there's only 2 people now. And Pino, I hope you know if you mute in Discord, you don't mute the audio track, so I still get to hear you cough your ass off. Yeah, Alucard's cool, but not the best.
Oh, I'm not coughing.
you're
You're gonna
wrong.
hear this and you're gonna like it, you little scrub.
What the fuck did you? Oh, did you call me an N-word?
Left you a little message. What? You gotta bleep that. You can't say that.
What?
You'll
Why did you
hear it
call
on
me
the
an Nintendo Entertainment System?
I'll time code it. Well, almost time code it.
He brought it back.
I didn't bring it back. I kind of just like sat here for a
Nintendo
minute trying to
Chalmers.
think of something.
Oh, Super Nintendo Chalmers. Oh no,
I
that's
hope you're
the
re-
Super FX
I-
chip.
I hope you're ready for an unforgettable game. Yeah.
Anyway, Alucard's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I had a cough out
You
stuff.
okay? Oh, I think he's just reading.
My lung.
Yeah, I think he's just meeting so we can talk shit about us behind
think
our back.
we've-
Anyway,
I think we've just memed way too hard.
guys,
I'm coughing,
Alucard's
dude.
okay,
I can't
yes.
cough
No,
in
he's
the mic.
awesome. You didn't play Soten, so you're not as attached to him as I am.
I played Castlevania 3. That's why I'm
Yeah, but
attached
he
to.
doesn't have. You don't see him talk to
Yeah.
his dead mother in Soten, and it turns out to be a succubus.
Well, yeah, I would think so because fucking you can't talk to a dead person, idiot. Bam, bam! Alucard's a dumb piece of shit. Bam,
No,
bam!
he was
Shots
transported.
fired!
he
Bam,
was-
bam, bam!
Wow,
Bam,
that's-
bam, dead! Bam, bam! He's the worst! Bam, bam! We got guns in Castlevania now! Bam, bam, bam! Got you, dude. Get out
It's
of
a
here!
shame that no one will ever hear
Damn,
that.
he got you, dude. I don't know what to say.
It's really good, Chuck.
Guys, if you want to hear more of this, subscribe to our Patreon.
Dude, what a shame, dude.
Who else is there? Oh yeah, the genitals. So which one do you want to?
Show me your genitals. Your genitals.
Which,
Okay, no, I really want to talk about your genitals. I'm gonna show you mine. I call him Hector.
Hector was
So
the
Hector, I
No,
believe
no,
Hector
no, he was the axe unit.
He was the long. He was the one with hair, right? He had hair.
so was he the guy that whipped himself, or the guy that brought Sans dog
Brought-
back to life?
Sans dog.
Okay, yeah.
You know-
it was Sans dog. So
Then I don't know who the other person's name was.
yeah, I mean, thank you.
Isaac was
So
an interesting
I actually-
dynamic.
I think
Between
Isaac
the
was a
two,
more
I really
interesting
liked Isaac.
character.
Isaac had a
but
real.
I think that I liked Hector a little more.
Hector is a little bitch baby.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
God,
of course.
Hector's
I know
Because
you
I
feel
relate.
uncomfortable
Oh, God.
saying the word bitch.
Yeah,
baby.
dude. Thank you for saying it for me. Especially the word. I mean, it's worse
two
than
words.
worse than child and baby. So yeah.
A child. No.
There's only one thing worse than a rapist. A child.
Yeah.
No, but yeah,
Betrays
no, Hector,
Dracula.
I will
think it's
never
like
betray
that one.
Dracula. Betrays
He's
Dracula.
like, I'll never
like a
betray
boss.
Dracula. I've just betrayed Dracula.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
even
Well,
from the
because
beginning,
he
I was
is
just like, I'm not
the,
into this guy,
Isaac
but this
is
bald guy.
completely
Now I can do this
obedient to
bald guy.
Dracula.
He
He's
goes hard.
100% into it.
Yeah.
And Dracula knew that, and that's
He's
why
like,
at
"Yo,
the end he
I'd watch
pushed him out
Dracula
into
naked
the
on the
portal
couch
to another
any
world.
day."
He's like, dude, you are too good. You're completely obedient. You deserve to live. So get out of here. And he yeets him out.
He sent him into the nether.
He sends him to the nether. He pops out and he's like, oof.
And he's like, I'll see you in a couple hundred years.
There's a bunch of zombie pigmen. He's like, oh, this is where they all went. Guys, my Minecraft headcanon is that Hector made
That's a
all the
gas.
zombie pigmen.
You have to change your skin to him now.
Guys, is Castlevania,
Dude, does Castlevania
just the
take place
prequel
in the
to
Minecraft
Minecraft? Stay tuned for this 10-minute video and find out.
It's exactly 10 minutes, 1 second, so you know we had to stretch for content.
We really had to go.
It definitely didn't steal this from an
And it's okay.
article.
I did on my own research.
Yeah.
That's why I just gave up on finding the article.
Oh.
Which I was like, whatever. I don't need to just read an article
Guys,
on
shout out
the
to
podcast.
Matt
Pat,
Pat's
we
kind of
love
a
you.
piece of shit, though.
Kinda.
We love you, Matt Pat. Don't worry. I mean, he
Those are my two
simultaneously
least favorite
whipped
things.
and nay-nayed.
What,
Did any of the
whipping and
Belmonts
nay-naying?
do that?
Yes.
I don't think so. They only
Unless
whipped.
Don't
it's
worry,
Simon
whenever-
Belmont.
Whenever we see each other, I'm gonna whip on you.
I don't even know what it is.
You don't know how to whip?
No.
We're gonna.
Okay,
Wait, you
so
can
whenever
whip.
we
I'm not
meet, I'm
hip
gonna
on
foot
anything
out
named
and then
culture.
left foot in, left foot out, and shake it all about.
No, it's a
You
hokey
take your
pokey.
left foot out.
No, you whip.
No.
Yeah,
That's wrong.
Shake it all about.
shut up, bitch.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Trump
dating the
was
episode.
weather-
Was weather changed again?
Whatever. A new thing comes out about Trump every
sorry.
fucking day. They'll never be able to tell which one that was.
But what if I'm Mario,
Yeah.
Jumpman Mario?
Yeah. What if I'm Mario Jumpman?
You're not
Belmont?
allowed to speak ever again, Pino. I hope you
What if
cough
I am
and choke
Mario?
and die.
I'm already Mario.
Hey, fuck you, Luigi.
Hey,
I'll be Luigi. Nerf Luigi.
What were we talking about?
Your rights assignment.
then talk about him. No,
We're
talk
talking
about him.
about.
Yeah.
I really actually did want to talk about. The
Okay,
bald
thank
guy,
you.
but
That's all
y'all
I
just
wanted to
distracted
say.
me.
Yeah. Well, he's right.
I like his
Say
character
more now.
very much. You guys already stated the.
Just ignore Chuck. He's bullying you. I can't believe Pino
This is why I
was
don't love
Dracula's
humans anymore.
It's really good, isn't it?
Guys, this is the worst episode. Okay, Pon, you can actually talk. I'm sorry, I'm being a big old piece of scrote.
Being a big old screw.
I don't have anything to
This
say
is
to
the
you
last
boys
episode of the
anymore.
podcast. It's over. We're done. We've given up. But
It's over.
yeah, we
All
didn't
the
talk
voice
about
acting.
that all.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you interrupted me when I tried to
His
talk
voice
about
acting was
it.
very
I don't
good.
care
also,
about
I
you.
enjoyed the voice actor a lot.
Thanks.
All the voice acting was great.
God, I'm sorry. That sounded like a
I don't
really
care that you
real
broke
for a
your
second.
elbow.
That
It was
was
really
so-
funny, though. It's okay if it was mean.
You
if it was
sounded
really
real,
funny.
dude. It's like that scene from Mean Girls where one of the girls is just like, "You can't sit here." Where she's just,
A Mean
was
Girls
just like, oh, shoot,
reference
things got
in
real.
the Castlevania episode of a fucking
That's-
she's the best.
anime podcast.
She's the best Mean Girl.
That's
though.
all you really wanted, right?
Ugh.
Yeah,
That's
Pon,
what you
can
come to
actually
the
talk. I'm
Funky
sorry.
Anime Podcast for, because we're all just Westerners in this wide world of anime.
You can't sit here.
Do you have
can't sit
anything else
here.
to talk about the genitals?
God, why do we keep calling them
Voice acting is
genitals?
great.
It's funny.
I fucking hate it.
No more on
No.
the genitals. Okay.
Pino,
then
are
we
you
have
okay
Still
with the
talking about
genitals?
the voice
Yeah.
acting.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It was
that's
really
right.
good. Especially Trevor. Especially Trevor.
Trevor
I'm a fan of
is
the voice
the
acting.
best.
Everything was great. It's just sometimes it was like,
Yeah, every once in a while they were so quiet that I had to
Especially
start turning,
Alucard,
I had to
he's
turn
like,
subtitles on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, Alucard's also a fucking
It's-
edgy hot topic
Okay,
piece of
but
shit.
that's
so he's like,
2018 Alucard. In Symphony of the Night, Alucard, it's like, where is my mother? And I'm
fucking dead. When did Alucard become Solid Snake?
That's really
Where's my
like,
mother?
it's me,
that's
Alucard.
like how he talks.
Where's my father? Big Dracula.
Fucking big
I mean, they are
Dracula.
both
Right.
Konami. Big
They're both
thing.
Conan
Aye.
O'Brien.
And it's me, Andy Richter. Dude, Andy Richter. He's a Belmont.
Andy Richter, dude. Guys, I can't believe Andy Richter's the Belmont.
Dude,
of-
Andy
Got a
Belmont
Photoshop
Conan
of Andy
O'Brien.
Richter's.
and Vlad Conan Sepesh.
Then write it down. Write it down.
No, I can only speak it.
That'll be the thumbnail.
Oh Write
We
it
are
down.
speakers. We do not carry our history on paper.
We do not care to write it down.
That sounded
It's okay, it's my
borderline
group, come
racist, Pino.
Fine, I'll do smoke signals.
No!
Are we just no longer gonna bleep that out? Is that just? Are we just gonna let him have free reign on it?
I'm too lazy.
Guys,
Yeah.
I
People
did
would
it.
just know now.
I already
I think we explained it.
yeah, we did in a bonus episode, but
Okay.
I already had to bleep out my name in this episode. I can't do more.
Those bleeps cost money, man.
That's too much.
It's okay.
They
Now
do.
only we know
That's-
that you're really Dracula.
Oh fuck! Don't tell anyone.
Okay.
So yeah.
What else do we want to talk about?
What the fuck were you talking about?
Cool, yeah.
Nothing. Cool.
Time for the
I
rating.
guess it's yeah. No other segments.
Nope.
Nope. No more.
I didn't realize you were trying to lead me into something until after you said
No,
it.
I didn't know either until I said nope. There's no other ones. No
Hey,
other
guys.
segments.
Hey guys,
Hey,
guess
guys.
guess what's happening?
Hey guys.
Welcome
He was
to
really
the
holding us in that
31st edition of the Who's the Best Girl, the part of the podcast where each team has to put the choice for best girl to duke it out for the title of best girl. The incandescents forever for 1,000 years at this point are Pino, Garb, and myself. Who are you each advocating for?
Man, you're really good at saying that fast now. I vote for
I
Alucard.
vote for Cypher, thanks.
Cypher?
I vote for Trevor.
All right, what a surprise! We all picked the characters.
Psych, I pick Godfrey. No. No.
Are
I
you
didn't like
really?
Gilbert Godfrey.
No.
What is a man?
Gilbert Godfrey.
can't. What is a man? Big one gives me the shits. Whenever I smell fire, I make this sound.
So Alucard's really hot. Yeah,
He's
he's
too pale,
really hot. So
Yeah.
am I.
You know, you
He's a pale
know,
bitch.
You're right.
That doesn't
have-
mean I like you either.
You both
Tails
have
of a feather flock
longish
together.
hair. It's flowy.
Yeah.
He pulls it off. You do not.
See, exactly. I just want to be Alucard. That's it. That's why I like him as a character.
I don't
'Cause
like
I
you.
want to be
I see.
Alucard.
Okay.
I wanna
like
be
him.
a
He's
Nintendo
he's a
Switch.
very human vampire in a sense. Yeah,
That's funny
Yeah.
because he's not human.
he's
he's a
half.
half-
Yeah, I forget what the name is.
That sounds
quickie.
kind of bad.
That was the point. That's why I said it.
There's a name for that.
But he's a vampire.
There's
It's
a
not
name
real,
for
so
a
it's
half
fine.
vampire, half human. I don't remember.
You don't know if vampires are real or not.
Well, if they are, then they're gonna kill me tonight, and this is the last thing I'll ever record.
But no, yeah, he's a pretty good character. I enjoy his design. His chemistry with Trevor is like probably the funniest thing I've ever seen. It's real
it's
good.
so good, dude.
Yeah, it's a real good dynamic between.
Oh,
two.
come on. We're not children.
Eat shit and die. Yeah. Oh yes. Fuck you.
They, like, kind of like each other. They get
Trevor in
along,
the end was like, "Hey,
but
you're
they
my
know
bud."
what
He's
they
like, "Nah,
are.
screw you. You're a Belmont, haha, nerd."
Get
No,
pranked.
I would
Got
screw
him,
you.
dude.
That was probably I audibly laughed, and I had a wonderful time.
Oh,
I
yeah.
replayed that scene twice. It was great.
Yeah. There were quite a few laugh out loud moments.
Yeah, but he's like a couple
Yeah.
100 years old.
Yeah, he's real old. I don't go for those
I'll be his pet.
cougars.
That's fine.
Ooh.
Ooh, don't like that.
No?
Don't like that one. No.
What's wrong with
No.
that one?
What is a pet?
I'll say it for you again. Yeah, I will be his pet.
I
Yeah.
mean that's what
say it again.
Carmilla called Dracula's wife.
Yeah, that was why I said that.
See, you're being triggered by something that
I was
wasn't
on
really there.
topic
See?
with the show.
I'm not
I'm going
triggered.
to call
I'm
all
just-
the social studies teachers to show you that you are wrong.
Wait.
The
Are you gonna
SST.
what? What social studies teacher are you gonna call up? What grade?
6th grade world history.
He's thinking real hard.
6th grade. Did I take world history in 6th grade?
I should
What did I even have in 6th grade?
I'm illiterate.
We all know that already. Also, why didn't you take the goddamn bell off your cat again?
Because he's a Belmont.
It's because she wasn't in my last wife. Yeah. I left it on so Pino could make that joke. It was all
Alucard's a stinky bastard.
Wow, dude.
Nah,
That's a
you're
little
dumb.
deep, dude.
I got him, dude.
He just wants to avenge his mother.
Just as deep as that fucking spike you stabbed into his dad's chest.
Yeah. Dude, his mother just died 100 years ago.
Too soon, dude. And his dad slit his chest open. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, he's had a rough life, okay? And like Sypha said, he grew up biologically really quickly, so inside he's still just an angsty teenager.
What did you say?
Wait, so you want to date a teenager?
Wait a second.
Well, he's 100 years old.
Wait a second. Let me do the math real quick.
Pino, can you
Sypha is a human. That's about it. Thank you.
Yeah, she's magical. Job. She could make you toast.
I'll be the one making the toasts in the relationship. Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, you can hold the bread and she can shoot the fire.
You know what? That sounds like a great idea.
Do you not trust her aim?
Sounds like a great idea. No. I thank you for that. Thank you for the idea. No, she's great. She's very funny. She is she's just looking for a home, man.
She's so smart.
She's like a human library.
Unlike the rest of us here.
What is this? Okay.
Oh, did you post an image? I don't have the channel.
No, yeah. I posted an image of Trevor Belmont from the manual of Castlevania 3, and he looks like a goober, and it's perfect. It's perfect.
It's really I see. That's why he got drunk at the tavern. He's trying to forget that.
Yeah, forget that painting he had of him.
That's why I burned the house down. It didn't really get destroyed.
I didn't really leave the oven on.
I did it on purpose. No, but the fact that she is probably the only woman in the speakers, right? Or like probably the only, because like we all thought
she was
that it was the grandson stuck underneath, and it's like it's one of those grandson, but it's actually a granddaughter kind of trope thing going on.
Well,
Grandpapa.
Anyone who's played Castlevania 3 knows.
Why you gotta single me out like that, Garb? All I did was give my opinion. Come on, can I please just have my moment to shine? It's just not that hard, you know? I'm just the only... You know, fine. Anyways.
No.
She's great. Orange...
Only you can make me chuckle like that, Pino.
Thank you. No, she's great. She's got magic powers. We could, like, basically, like, fly up in an ice cube and then throw it off the side so that it doesn't melt my house. She's great.
If that isn't romantic, I don't know what is.
She's very emotional.
You're right.
Like she seeks companionship, which is really great.
That's true.
She's adventurous, so like
really
I could probably
this.
die
Great.
hanging out with her, but I'll take the chance. I'm sure I'm not a Belmont, but
Take a chance on me. I'll do the very best. I'm losing my voice.
She's great. Okay, 10 out of 10. You're next, Chuck.
Okay. What's up, gamers? Let's talk about the best. Trevor Belmont. He's a fucking...
Man, we're showing real disrespect.
Dude, I'm talking to my
I'll just wait. I'll wait till...
Just don't tell Chuck.
Just don't tell Chuck.
Trevor Belmont's great.
He's drunk.
He's so good. Sometimes you gotta drink away the pains. His entire family's dead. Everyone hates him, but I don't.
Yeah, well, I mean,
everybody likes the Belmonts.
So he might be better off without him.
Well, but he's also just great.
Yeah, he learned how to live on his own. He knows how to take care of himself.
And guess what? He's in Castlevania 3, objectively the best Castlevania game.
No, that's just wrong.
I think
it's the Castlevania fighting game.
Have you listened? Have you listened to the soundtrack of Super Castlevania 4?
Have you heard that one song?
Have you listened to this? That's in literally every Castlevania game, Chief.
But it's in the best one, Smash Brothers Ultimate for the Switch.
Oh yeah, baby.
The Nintendo bitch.
Wait a second.
You can't say
that
Nintendo.
word.
That's illegal.
Do you have anything more to say about your shitty girl?
He's first off, it's grill. You dumb sack of shit.
Whatever.
What do you mean?
What is a grill?
I just
What
heard
is
my
a-
cat growl, and I never hear her growl. That was
Yeah,
really
because
weird.
it's because you're being a bitch boy.
Never
no,
finished my quote. What is a
no
grill?
one likes you.
Only a sad
I
excuse.
don't know.
A miserable little pile of
A
waifu.
miserable pile of bad girl. It's angry weebs fighting over who's the best.
Guys, and he is the best.
I don't know. He's also a little kid in a teenager's body.
Best.
He's not though. He's a big burly man.
He never had a
Did you see when he
childhood.
took off?
Do you know who else didn't have
Did
a
you see
childhood?
what he took off?
Michael Jackson.
Did you see when he did you
Of all the things that have come up and that I expected to come up, Michael Jackson was not one of them.
well, you know what, gamers?
Yeah.
If you want to tell me that I'm right and that Trevor Belmont is the hottest boy, email us at funkyanimePodcast@gmail.com. Once again, that is funkyanimePodcast@gmail.com, or tweet at us at 3Weebros. What I said before, that was an email. Now this is a Twitter handle.
Wow.
Guys, please just email us and say that Alucard
Guys,
is
tell
hot.
us what we can not do next time.
Wait.
I imagine number one on the list of things for us to not is Dracula's script.
Just
Next segment.
and we're just gonna check that off the counter right there. All right.
Okay.
So, miscellaneous. Anything else? I have a couple things I want to say, but if you guys want to go
Well,
first.
I mean, we previously mentioned that after I watched the series, Garb got me into the Symphony of the Night. Been playing that halfway through. Apparently, it's great.
He just got to the inverted castle.
We got
I wasn't
flipped over?
expecting that, but I was sort of expecting that.
Did you look that up? Or did you just find the inverted castle?
So
on your
what
own?
happened was, I wanted to clear all the map because it bothers me when there's like a dark spot on the map.
Yeah.
And so while I did that, I was like, well, I want to make sure I'm not missing any secret rooms. And then I realized the fairy tells you that there's like a room everywhere. But I didn't know what to do for one of the things in like the catacombs. So I looked and I accidentally saw
Catacombs?
Catacombs.
Was it the bat area where it's like really dark?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. And yeah, you're supposed to get the spike.
Yeah,
breaker
and then
armor.
that's like somewhere else, and it was confusing. And then I realized while I was
Hey,
looking at that
guys.
picture that there was the same map upside down. And I was like, what is this, guys? Yeah, guys, what's going on here? And then I realized that's probably the next part of the game. And then I was like, hey. And then I wrote to
Then it
Garb,
was.
like, hey, so the castle's upside down.
And I was like, oh, cool, you're halfway through.
And I was like, excuse me. He's like, yeah, you know where everything is now, so just do it again.
Yeah. There's new enemies, there's new bosses.
And you said new music.
You've already found the succubus.
Yeah, succubus.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And
Unfortunately, most of the music in the inverted castle isn't as good as the original, but they're still good in their own right. I liked them a lot.
after a little bit, I started looking a little bit more, and they said that, like, I guess there's some, like, would you agree that there's, like, multiple endings, I guess, for the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
technically,
like,
yeah.
I'm imagining if I didn't explore all that, I would have killed Richter and been like, haha, I did it.
Yeah, and you would have told me that, and I would have said, did you get to the inverted castle? You would have said no, and I would have said, go find some rings.
And go find the silver and gold rings. Yo,
Yeah,
the music in the
exactly.
cavern is lit, dude.
Oh, dude, the whole soundtrack is so
You know what? It's
fucking
true.
good.
It's real good.
Dude, Marble Gallery,
Oh,
that's my jam.
I like the librarian.
Yeah, library is really good. I like the graveyard theme.
Oh, that was like so. It was like when I got there, I was expecting something more spooky, but it's like, nah, dude, you're gonna jam while you're
Fucking
here.
metal.
Dude,
It's so good.
hang out, have a beer.
This whole episode was just an excuse to gush about.
This
soap.
was just Garb and Pino talk about, and featuring Chuck again. Hi, Chuck.
Hi.
Good times.
You should play it.
Yes,
too.
real good.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can't make
Yeah.
me.
But now I want to buy.
Um,
now I want to provide to the developers and play Rondo of the Blood.
Yeah. I haven't even played Rondo, but I probably should. But if only they would have fucking ported it to the Switch
Hey,
instead of PS4
but I got a
exclusive.
PS4.
Fucking Konami. No. Sony's evil. I refuse to ever get a PlayStation.
Guys, there goes our Funimation partnership. They're owned by Sony.
Whatever. Fuck Sony.
Good.
Say it 100 times again.
Wait, no.
There goes our video game deal with Sony.
I own a Sony console.
No.
It's called the PlayStation Vita.
I own
you're
the
an
PlayStation 14.
I own the PlayStation 2.
I own a PlayStation 4.
PlayStation 2 is a solid console.
Yeah,
You're a solid console.
you're a solid snake.
Thanks. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
So, anything else you said you
Suck
wanted
my
to?
cock.
Did you want us to share anything?
Huh?
Want to share?
I have something to say about the show.
Oh,
but
before-
if-
Yeah,
Before
you
you
say
go.
it. No, you say it first, Garb.
Okay, so the show's fucking violent.
Yeah,
You're violent.
dude, you're right. Episode 1,
I
was
only
just,
found out.
Oof.
Oh yeah, I only found out just a minute ago that it was rated TVMA because
Yeah. Because a lot of people died and there was a lot of blood and there was a
hit
lot of
me-
scariness.
it hit me the other day that I'm like, oh wait, fuck, I'm 22. I don't ever have to check age ratings ever again in my life. So I just kind of forgot that
Now,
sometimes things are just super gory.
yeah, like usually I'm not into the whole gory kind of aspect, but for some reason this time around I was like, dude, what the heck's
Yeah.
going on? It's very metal in here. I'm
Yeah,
staying.
well, they had to do that to establish the tone that they wanted to set. That's
true.
Right? Because there's no other way to show how fucked up what Dracula is doing other than showing people be brutally murdered like that. Because there's no other way to show just how evil what he's doing is.
What I liked is the fact that anytime like any person would die, it would they were literally just what it felt like was every time somebody was impaled or like torn in half, it was like they're tearing a piece of tissue paper. That's how it felt. It was just like so easy, and it was that moment where I was just like, you know, usually I'm not down for this because it's too brutal, but this one, this kind of killing has like a style. It has elegance to it for some reason.
Yeah.
And I was like, am I a killer? What's going on?
Elegance is a good word for that.
It was really elegant, and that's why I kind of stayed, because like it's not something I'd seen too much of. And I was just like, dude, Dracula.
Well, it's kind of like Doom,
tear me up,
where Doom uses all the violence and gore as it's just fun. You shoot demons and they're in hell.
Look
and,
at my
now you're on
testosterone.
Mars. Yeah, exactly. It's just so over the top. That's what gives Doom its personality, and it's kind of the same thing here.
Yes.
Joke's on you, I don't have a personality.
Joke's on you. I was going to make that joke. So I have even less
Joke's
of a
on you, I
personality.
beat you first. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Is anything else miscellaneous? I'm kind of ready to get this over with
me
because
too.
just like last time we recorded, I've got some crackers that I'm just dying to munch on.
Dude, I'm a cracker.
Wait. Out of everyone on this podcast that could say that, you're the one who's... I'm done.
Guys, I give this show a 4.5 out of 5. This
give
was a
up.
real good
I'm
show.
done.
I appreciated it.
Are you really giving it a 4.5?
Yeah, this is real fun.
I can't hear them.
I'm really looking
Here,
forward to I'm really looking forward to season 3.
It's fancy shredded 2-cheese Mexican taco cheese. A
Um,
blend of
Mexican
cherry and
taco.
Monterey Jack cheese with taco seasoning.
If you want to find
Wow, I
out what's
wonder how
happening over
Pino
there on
likes
Chuck's
this
neck of
one.
the woods, tune into the
I'm
Chuck
gonna
Cast
s-
only on
wait,
Saturdays on SNL.
Only on Saturdays? On what?
On
What am I
SNL.
on? On SNL?
Yes.
Wait, I'm on SNL?
Yeah.
I'm just eating cheese.
Man, I wish I
That's Soviet night laughs. That's what it means.
You know what? I
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
It's a different SNL.
Because
I'm sorry.
It's because I'm white.
Yeah.
So Pino, you're rating it pretty dang high.
Yeah.
What do you rate it? I wasn't
I said
listening.
a 4.5.
Yeah, I know you.
A 4.5?
Yeah.
I really dug the show. It was just like it's not something I
I
usually
dig Doug.
watch. Like, you know
Yeah.
me. I watch One Piece.
Well, you do. I don't say that. I just know you do.
Rewind back to this episode.
I never said that in this episode. Maybe in a different one, but not this one.
Okay. But yeah, it's like it's something I don't usually go for. Like, you know, I have Pino shows. I saw Black Lagoon. You know, that's something. But
Black Lagoon's doing real well.
But like,
everyone keep listening to the Black Lagoon episode.
Wow, that's weird, but fantastic. But like anything with like demons or like the supernatural, I've always been iffy about. But this one, I was all in.
I hate supernatural.
And the vampire thing has kind of been overdone, but Castlevania has been doing vampires since 1985.
Well, they also made Castlevania 1 to like kind of play into that campy sort of vibe of like monsters shit. So
yeah, but at least you know like.
Okay, Garb, what do you rate it?
I'm gonna give it.
I love you,
Pino. I'm gonna give it a 4.2.
Wow,
that wasn't even
real
similar.
Just kidding, man.
Well, it's short. It's to the point. It's good, but I knocked it a little bit lower than Pino because I don't like endings that are sequel bait. It really irritates me. But that's just a pet peeve of mine.
I think that it's Netflix to blame there because, you know, I mean...
Netflix.
Not. Where's that button?
Oh, it's in my pocket.
Oh. What? Okay, well, that's a good place to hide it. No, but that's Netflix style. Like, what they do is, like, they'll make sure 3 episodes are essential for you to watch. And that's, like, the average what people watch. So, you know, like, they're there to keep you watching and to keep you thinking about the show after you finish the season. That's Netflix's fault,
I still don't like it.
However, I will appreciate the fact that they could cram so much within 4 episodes to keep me hooked within the next 8 episodes for season 2. Like, they
the first
put in
season
a whole,
was fine.
They put a butt ton of things in there. I didn't know when an episode would end until it was over. And I was like, dude, that was 28 minutes? What's going on?
This is one of the fastest shows to watch because so much happens in so little time.
I think Initial D was faster, personally.
Multi-track vampire
drifting. Guys, we're doing so much vampiring. We got to take up 3 tracks of audio.
Wow, that's actually what we do every week.
Give it a 12.9, just like Pinball Friends.
I'm giving it a 3.9. I liked it. Okay. Like, it's still a good anime. Well, quote unquote.
Oh, that's why you knocked it. It's not anime.
No. I didn't knock it.
Let me knock it down.
I don't know. It's obvious, like how Pino said, that's not like the show that I typically watch. But it was good. It kept me in. But it's just, I don't know, there's all the little things that we didn't really talk about a lot during this episode, but there are just some like smaller details, and I know how we goof a little bit about the faraway animations and goofy people, but there were some reasonably close that kind of looked like that, and I was just like,
Oh yeah, the faraway people, yeah.
But they were close to the camera, and I'm like, wait, that's not how this is supposed to be.
I kind of equate some of the animation, like, first, it always reminded me a little bit, like, you guys have seen, like, Avatar: The Last Airbender, right?
Yes.
Like, something kind of, it kind of had that kind of feel to it, sort of. Like,
maybe it's because they're both
animating-wise. Yeah. Like, some of the fights, it's not that they were choppy, but it was, like...
It was just different.
It was different, yeah. It's not like that fluid, like, I don't know...
Yep.
I also saw this right after watching the Broly movie, and the Broly movie was really good.
Yeah, you have like good anime. You have like fantastic Toei animators in that movie, like that Natoshi guy that makes like everything look so smooth and nice.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that the animation in this in
it's good. It's very good.
It's good.
It's real good. Better than serviceable. That's more than we can say about a lot of shows we watch.
It's different. It's fluid in its own way, and it's something you should probably go ahead and watch.
Yeah, I'd recommend it. It's just, I rate other things higher. Like,
especially for example, Castlevania.
For example, other shows.
Friends.
Pino, I'm going to season 2. I'm gonna choke. I'm going to choke slam you into the ground.
What is a choke slam? Nothing but a WWE move.
Are y'all done talking? Can I do the outro?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Alright, so I am your...
Did you see? I felt so defeated.
Yeah, fucking do it, whatever.
Well, I gotta pee.
I don't I'm not part of this podcast. What do you?
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm ready to get this over with.
Okay,
Isn't
let's
this what
go.
I say like at the end of all of them? Because I'm like, all right, let's just get it over with.
Yeah.
It's because I go in guns a-blazing and I wear myself out. Anyway.
You don't have a license to carry.
Yeah, no.
That's
Because I'm
illegal.
not Dracula. I don't have a gun.
I'm gonna report you to the authorities.
Do it.
Okay.
Let's close it out, my friends.
Where's my phone? Here it is.
Sorry, you cut out. What'd you say?
No,
Let's close it out, my friends.
I'm calling 911 now.
So, I'm still your elegant, yet merciful, yet destructive host, Garb, and to my far right, you see that'll be important later, is Chuck, who's drunk on the
Maybe.
floor.
I'm calling the authorities.
Yeah, he's drunk, he's on the floor, he's calling the authorities. And closer to my right, see, Chuck was to my far right. This is why I said it was important for later.
Hello, 911. What is your
Pino.
emergency?
He's to my
Yes,
closer right.
911. I really just, there's a guy here, and he's not, he's shooting guns.
Guys, so I see some
Sir,
lights
are you wearing
outside,
headphones?
So we should...
I'm wearing one headphone.
Okay, take that off. Do you hear the guy now?
I don't hear him.
All right, have a good afternoon.
You too, sir. Guys, the cop settled my case.
Guys, this has been the Funky Anime Podcast.
When we're watching
Yeah,
next week,
I
we're
hope
watching
you-
Akira.
Oh, yeah. Wait, stop spoiling my spoils.
We're at the end of the episode.
Is that it?
It's mine, though. What are you doing here? Go home. It's over. But it's mine. It's mine for next week.
What is it?
Hey, tell us about Akira. Akira Toriyama is the creator of One Piece.
No, we're watching Akira next time.
Is this
It's
a movie?
Yeah.
Oh, thank
a-
God.
It's
Lois, thank God.
Oh, fucking thank
Right.
God, Lois. Oh, I'm so fucking fat, Lois. Oh,
Oh, Lois, I'm gonna ride my motorcycle. Oh, Lois.
that was... Okay, we're watching Akira next week. It's very short. Well, it's not short. It's like an hour and a half long. But, watch it. It's actually really good. It's one of the most important pieces of Japanese anime media. So,
Shit.
yeah.
You're hyping this up.
Lois.
I'm not hyping it up. I'm just telling what it is.
Don't hype it up.
Hype it up.
Hype it up.
Yeah.
I'm glad
Guys,
we went for the same joke.
This has been the
Good.
Funky Hype Podcast.
Is it?
What are you
Yeah.
still doing here?
What are you doing here? Come on.
If you're still here,
Podcast
email
is
us
over.
at Funky Anime Podcast at gmail.com.
If you're still here, dude, again, bless your soul, dude. It's
Yeah,
what, 2 hours
What?
of us
Yeah,
talking about nothing?
No, this is not 2 hours. This is like an hour and a half max.
This is okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been recording for 2 hours, though.
Okay,
All right, Jesus.
okay, gamers.
Yeah, gamers.
We'll see you
Wow.
next time with Akira. I love you.
I
Okay,
also
and don't
love
forget,
you.
Nozomi power, spiritual power.
Funky Anime Podcast is a program made by Upchucked, Garbalax, and Pindo Plane. You can find Upchucked as Upchucked on YouTube or Upchucked Gaming on Twitter. You can find Garbalax with Garbalax on Twitch, or you can find him Garbalax on Twitter. You can find Pindo Plane on Twitter, Pindo Plane 2, and you can find the Funky Anime Podcast itself on Twitter at 3Weebros. And you can find us on YouTube, 3Weebros, or just look up Funky Anime Podcast. You'll find us anywhere. It is edited and produced by Garbalax and Upchuck. Moral support by Pindo Plan. And want to just thank you all for listening. You can rate us on iTunes. Anything like that is wonderful. And you can email us at funkyanimePodcast@gmail.com. Thank you.